Wonderful to have you two alongside.
Good morning, Ben. 11 hours. Let's strap ourselves in. It's going to be an exciting ride.
I know we started. Grabbed a couple of wickets yesterday before the rain. Did Darcie Brown, and she's just tugged away here on the leg side, and it's going to be a boundary. Grace Harris this time cutting away. Back-to-back boundaries. And Harris again beating the field. 3 boundaries in the first over a flying start. That was right on the wide line, and Redmayne had a slash. It's another boundary. How good's this from the Heat? Harris has flicked this one off the pads, down for her 4th to continue.
The striker's deciding to take a little bit of pace off the ball.
Now again, a stray delivery, and Redmayne is going to pick up another boundary. Very watchful. Was there an edge there? And there was. So the first breakthrough for the strikers. And pulled away beautifully by Redmayne. And she's got a fair piece of that, and it is all the way for 6, the first maximum of the innings.
That's the beauty about.
And Johnston, she says, I'll go over cover as well. Not quite as far as Redmayne. Pull away, out and taken beautifully. Katie Mack out there on the boundary with the safe pair of hands. Sins of the WBBL. But it's Ellie Johnston who is facing up, and they've got 2 in 2, the strikers. Darcie Brown. And it's Kimmets, it's high up on the bat. And Darcie Brown takes a hat-trick for the Adelaide Strikers. What an incredible moment, the 6th woman in the WBBL to take a hat-trick. Pulled away to the boundary. This time she gets a full piece of it, and it's into the grandstand. Again, using her feet. And whacked into the gap. Georgia Vole again showing her power. Sarah Coit finishing off. And flicked around the corner by Jess Jonathan.
Side.
And that has gone very high. This time it is taken, and she's pretty relieved about it, isn't she, Maddie Penner, after dropping one a little earlier. And she's hit that one beautifully. One bouncing over the rope.
24, if not a lot of balls.
And Wolvaardt on the drive, of course, the famous drive. She's facing up again here, and she's split the field again, and this time Wolvaardt gets a big piece of it, just for 4, or it's been called 6 by the umpire. And it's beat Grace Harris there at square leg. No one out in the deep. And Van Niekerk, has she got enough? It's going to get there to the rope.
105 needed for victory.
And Wolvaardt, it's gone high. Has it gone long enough? Well, it has. It's been tipped over the bar for 6. Wolvaardt again doesn't get a great piece of it, but it's going to find its way to the boundary. And Wolvaardt again, it's gone high, but again, not very long. Or has it gone long? It has.
Changes things.
Oh, now Van Niekerk, has it hit her on the pad? Yes, it has. Player of the Match awards. Oh, and she's spooned it back to Jess Jonathan, who's on a hat-trick.
That ball carry.
Well, we all know, and that's a brilliant catch from Jonathan. And that's exactly what she does. Over cover, one bounce, there's a boundary just. And she struck that cleanly, and there's a 50 up for Laura Wolvaardt. And what a way to go to her half century. The 2 competition points. It's hanging up in the breeze, and Laura Kimmins underneath it to probably.
Wide Yorker.
And Redmayne is charging after it and taken by the Heat wicketkeeper quite comfortably in the end with the gloves. And Maddie Penner, her short stay is over. She walks down the wicket and gets it past mid-on for 4. And she hits it high. It's a chipped shot. It's to the boundary. They are still a chance here, the strikers. And Wellington, she's not going to get that one up and over the fence. And the Brisbane Heat take down the Adelaide Strikers against the women from Adelaide. And Brisbane making it 2 wins from their last 2 if you take out that